empty hand strikes moving forward. This time, all right, we take it back. We focused on getting on the outside triangle, outside of danger. This time we're gonna go focus going directly to that line. Okay, just like the last format, we're gonna look at the striking, or no, the interception, then the striking, grappling, then knife. Okay, so unlike last time where we focused on moving to the outside, we're gonna focus this time moving directly out. The biggest thing I want you to keep in mind is your Tai Sabaki is just moving out of the way. Guiding and moving out of the way. Or guiding and moving out of the way. This, as you're guiding it, like for example, snap back, and this arm is gonna move into a limb destruction. Forearm against her elbow. Boom. From here, you can transition to different areas. Same thing to the other side. Boom. Move straight in. It's not a cross block. It is not a cross block. It's as if you were going to take the cross block, minimize it, and make it more direct. So I can move my body offline, forearm strike to the elbow. This is going to hyperextend the elbow. Okay. Same thing as we're going down low, we're going to transition to where one hand is going to lead to the next. Okay. In Okinawan karate, we refer to this as hawk chase the sparrow. 1, 2, guiding by the forearm. And this other hand comes straight in. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. So, first one, second one. Other side. 1, second, 2. All right. But this time again, we're going to go straight forward into our movement. Okay. For the striking concepts. Okay. The upper realm first. 1, this is going to break or hyperextend the elbow. 2, guide that down. As you guide that down, immediately go in with that round elbow. Palm, round elbow. Again, fluidly. Pretty simple. Going down low, you have hawk chase the sparrow. You already have this hand ready to go. But what we're going to work with first is closing the gap, bringing that elbow to the face. From here, close the fist, hammer fist, and then you take it up to that following elbow. So for example, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple. Now, when we're taking this into a grappling realm, we have a few different options. Okay, as long as you're inside the opponent's dead zone or able to take them off balance, the world is your buffet, to say the least. So as that person's coming in, 1, okay, now we're moving to grappling realm. 2, 3. Notice I've gone through the arm, locking it in, going to the head. If I'm going to add a few knee strikes, go for it. You can do one of two things. Throw them away. 2, take this head, grab the back of the hair or grab the ear, preferably, rip it down, and take them straight there. Preferably after that point, stomp on the face. This is life or death. This is where you have to make it to home to your family. Okay, and you should always use the reasonable amount of force, okay, given the situation. But in some ways, you got to match force with force. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, and notice I did that circular movement. You're grabbing the ear or the back of the hair, circling it around, and then guiding. If you circle it around, it's harder for your opponent to keep their balance or equilibrium. Okay, while you're holding on to here, they will go down. At that point, stop, look around, etc. That's one technique. The lower technique that I want you to focus on today is as we go through Hawk Chase the Sparrow, look at this. Underhook again. Move straight in. It's the same technique. Done upper and lower. Okay? You can do that. Or 1, 2, 3, grab the arm. Basically what you're going to do is grab onto your own arm and pull down. So 1, 2, 3. And what you're doing is essentially turning the arm here, and you've heard this probably as a chicken wing. You've heard it as Gokyo in the Aikido world. Same basic concept. Okay? So, again, 1, 2, 3. You're locking in. And as you're driving down, notice my leg scoots around. You're rotating them downward, letting go as they fall. Reason being, you can take them down to the ground, yes, but if they're a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy, or they're hyped up on something, or more realistically too, they have somebody else coming, you want to get rid of them and move to the next target. That's your mindset. Now, moving on to the weapons work. Again, always make sure that you're working with the blade that you're going to practice or potentially use for safety-wise. For example, you don't go to a shooting range with a gun that you would never potentially use for a self-defense situation. Never. When you're using this real blade, be careful. Okay? So, as they're coming in, this hand, you can actually transition. So if we're going to do it on this particular side, close it. 1, 2, 3. Notice how far my hand is away this time. Okay, so as he's coming in, my hand's in my pocket. Boom. I've caught the other hand. This hand, the blade, is going right to the back of the brachial artery. All too simple to slash, then stab. Slash, stab low, slash, stab mid, slash, stab high. Again, 1, 2, 3. From this side again, from deployment. One more time. I'm here, ready to go. As I'm withdrawing the blade, the moment that comes out of my pocket is extended to move forward. Okay? So I'm right here. 1. That's the first movement. You could use this as a blade to stop, but you're keeping that person at bay. From here, they're proceeding, slash, stab, stab, stab. Or just 1 step. Your choice. Okay, depending on the situation. Okay. Moving to the lower realm. 1. Notice the blade caught the other person's hand first. Okay. 1, 2. As I draw this back, be mindful about something. Blade, sharp end, pointed down. Not pointed towards you or pointed where your wrist could possibly get attacked or cut, I should say. Nice and sliced, go flat on the belly. Notice there's a lot of space here in between where you can clear that area. Again, slowly, we're going 1, 2. It's all right here. Now, a few different areas. Today's combination, we're going to slash out, stab, hook, slash. So it's 3-cut combo. Okay. So again, 1, 2, slash, hook. So stab, hook it out, slash back down. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay?